Tancredine was raiding our family with 9 viewers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got the tank ready with the raid. How you doing, tank ready? Perfect timing. Damn. Don't tell me this service just ended and I just came here super late. I was about to hit you with my my ended screen. You know what that means?
Don't stop, that turn me on.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another Neverwinter stream. We are back with a little bit of time before the patch hits us on this lovely Thursday. I hope you guys are doing well. Take ready. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate you. Hey, Corbs. I type faster than you. You on mobile? Maybe that's why. Hey, Harune. Hey, Dreadful, bro. Gachi is toss. Oh no, everything is toss. Cancel culture is gonna get us. You're using your phone? Okay, then it's understandable, you know? We should just make a button for you. Alright, let's see. What do we have? What do we have? I haven't seen the patch notes, so I have no idea what they're gonna grace us with. Honestly, I don't expect anything, really. Just server restart, considering the changes that are coming up. What can they really do other than address some things? I wonder if Lasso's changes made it through, though, for one of our favorite dungeons, right? That probably will be in there, if at all. Otherwise, just probably a server restart. Winterfest? I mean, that's coming too, right? Couple of hours. I'm probably gonna not have that, but if you guys want to share some Starlight gift thingies, let me know. I have like tons. I wonder if they invalidated them. If not, I can have a bit of a head start, which is great. I don't want to grind too much of them this year.
Hello.
Hey, Missy. I think I had them. Are they here or in my bank? Don't scam people with these though. The sky lanterns, they look oddly familiar. And where are these blue ones? Oh, there they are. 10, 20, 30, 40, 48. That's not a bad start.
Wow. How many?
If we get lucky, it just keeps going, right? Just use a star of fortune, buy more. Maybe I could just get away with these. I don't even have to farm it. Are you gonna do them on your ults too, Millie?
I used to do them, so yeah, I'm gonna do that here too.
That's gonna be so many. I have too many ults. I have to set like a limit. Some people will probably do it on all of them.
I don't know, like 3 alts maybe?
Yeah,
What do
that's
you
not too
think?
bad. I think I had like 8 before the additional ones. I did about 8, but we'll see.
Wow, 8.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything new that one other than that fox that they have. Maybe most of the things will be bound. Some things might be unbound. If we get another forge hammer, that would be nice.
Yes.
Let me actually see. Winterfest. Maybe they'll update this. I hope the Yeti comes back to the Zen store. Then I can buy that. I'm still missing 2 sleds. But I don't know if they drop anymore. Royal Winter Sled, Frozen Winter Sled. That's the only 2 I'm missing. Plus the Yeti. If Yeti comes back, then I'll just buy it. I feel like I've missed out on so many of these things. Oh, and Corbs, if you feel that your RNG is bad, I still haven't pulled that mythic mount. 100 keys later, nothing. Something's telling me that I should just use my keys now. We have like 5 keys. 1 in 5 chance. That's all I need. Just 1 mythic mount. I think we can do that. I'm not even going to go to Sharandar. I'm just going to stand right here.
Let's go.
I can just find the lockboxes though. Have I decided on a spot for them? Maybe I don't have any. I think
Maybe you moved them, yeah.
I don't think I have any at all. Because I think when I opened them, I bought just enough. We're talking about RNG today. I'm in a really bad mood. Oh no! What happened, Corpse? Oh no! Oh no! Alright, 5. 1. Alright. 10 comp tokens, not bad. 2. 1. You owe me. You owe me. You know you owe me. 3. Okay, okay. 4. Oh, one more. Last one. Let's go. Oh. Alright, let's clear this stuff while we still can. Aruna, do you know what happened to Corpse? Did you do something mean to Corpse? Hey, Cave Dog. Ahoo! How you doing? So now that the dust is somewhat settled, what do you guys think of the upcoming changes? Specifically the clean UI that you guys are going to have to manage your, what do we even call them? The extra layer of stats to your character. From enchants to overloads. That's no longer coupled to your gear. You don't have to look and be like, where did I put that? In which piece was it? Where's my overloads? Oh no, I'm accidentally running that overload in that gear piece, but I actually don't want it on that loadout. But I want to use a gear piece, but I don't want to go and remove it. You know?
That would save so much time.
Sport, my approach has been to focus on what's going versus what's coming. Okay, fair enough. I think it's still really early unless you play with... Have you played with Preview at all? Well, let's see. I'll probably do some Reapers. Cloak Tower, yeah, easy. Anyone want to join for Reapers? I might take a tank this time around. Bobs, you want to bring a tank? You'll go to sleep. Hope you have a nice stream. Oh, sleep! At this time of day? Listen, I'm the one with like an hour's worth of sleep. What happened to you, Corpse? Holy shit. Like, what, 2 in the afternoon for you and you go to bed? Alright, well, if you're going, Corpse, hope you rest well. And thank you for dropping by. Karuna, if they keep the bound trade-in for enchants like it's currently on preview, it will be a really good change. The bound trade-in? Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean that you will trade and your stuff will become bound? Or do you mean that you can trade in bound stuff and they'll become unbound? I haven't really looked into preview, but last I remember the stuff that you would exchange would be unbound. I need to check preview. Oh, I don't really want to. Alright, let's see if we can find a tank. I mean, speaking of which, tank ready, like, just came in, right?
Yeah?
It would be the perfect tank to ask. I guess tank ready is gonna be off somewhere. For you guys in the US, what's this, like probably early morning right now? Does that mean tank ready stayed up the whole time? He's going to bed? Let's see. Looking for one more tank, RC. 2 more DPS. I think he said he had to pop into a store. Okay. Check patch notes. Is there something in there regarding the exchange, Cape Dog, or? They actually did a really good thing with trading unbound to account wide. Did they change it, Harune? Is this like a new thing? Because last it was supposed to be, it's unbound. So I don't know how I feel about it being account wide, purely because the way it was, you could have whatever enchants that you wanted. And at any point you realize, you know what, this is not actually working for me. I want to swap my build around. I want to get something else. You can just go and trade them with someone else. The only way I would accept like bound enchants for my unbound stuff is if I can at any point exchange, you know, one type for another. If I can't exchange them, then it's kind of locking me into it. And if at any point in time Cryptic makes changes, I'm kind of screwed, like we've seen many times. Hey, thanks, Blood Ace. Appreciate you. You can get unlimited amount of bound. Yeah, but is it of the same type, or... Okay, let's start from the top. So, I take one enchantment. I trade it in. I get favors, right? Or whatever you want to call it, the currency. Then I can just buy... like, what? A specific one, and it's bound to me? Okay, when you say unlimited though, you mean I just need to trade it in once and I could just claim it? Like you can claim companions and mounts? Okay, that's not bad. So all I need is enough to buy one, and then I can have all my slots filled with that one type. Okay, that's an optional thing though, right? It isn't like a forced thing. We'll still have unbound exchange as well? Because that sounds good then. So I can have both. I can gear myself up and then exchange the rest for... You know what would be nice? If there was a choice pack. I don't know if there is. Again, I haven't seen preview and I don't really want to, and like stay in the dark with certain things. But if we could exchange all our stuff for a choice pack and, you know, just hold on to that. Because what about our armor and weapon enchantment choice packs? Like, that should exchange for an equivalent version, right?
True.
Okay, that's nice, Hirone. Winterfest, yeah. Exactly. Man, it's always so quiet on patch day. Cave Dog, don't you want to do an RC? Wait, did I just imagine putting my message? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that sounds good. It depends on the implementation. I guess I'll have to see it, but if it's account wide, and I just like spam the button to get as many as I want, that's cool. Only... You can't trade them, but it kind of... trying to wrap my head around it. What's stopping someone from just buying unbound enchants, trading them in, and getting a better deal, being able to gear all their characters? Is that right? Does it cost more to get the account-wide ones? Like, am I understanding correctly? You get enough one, you buy an account-wide one, and you can just, like, claim as many as you want. You fill all your slots on all your characters. That sounds it sounds a bit insane. The trade-off is that you can never exchange it back. I mean, yeah, if you don't need to. What's the cost ratio? It sounds perfectly legit and fair. I mean, I guess, yeah, that is the trade-off, as Haruna says. We had the freedom to exchange as we pleased. Now you're going to be bound to it. But I mean, hey, if that means gearing ults, people who play ults are going to be really happy about that. That's a good change. I guess it just depends now on the cost. Has anyone done an analysis on that? If I trade in one enchantment, how many enchantments do I need to trade in to get the equivalent one enchant account-wide? Hey, Organism, thank you so much.
The family for 13 months.
13 months. Lucky number, let's go. Hey, Elswood. Let's start queuing so long.
I don't like RC anymore.
No, I don't like RC. One to one, I think. Really? Damn. At what rank though? Because it goes rank 1 to 4. I mean, I guess it wouldn't even matter if it's a 1 to 1 even at rank 1 and you can claim an unlimited amount. Rank 5 only? Wait, what? Did they change the ranks again? Doesn't it start at rank 1? Oh god, don't tell me it went the other way around and rank 5 is the best, the worst and rank 1 is the best. Only max 1 can be traded. Okay, wait. When you say rank 5, do you mean rank 15 enchantments then? Are you confusing me, Harude? I think I understand you. You're saying the new one goes up to rank 5. Didn't it go rank 1 to 4? So there's a rank 5 now? Okay, okay. So you can only exchange account-wide rank 5. So you need enough currency to be able to facilitate that trade, right? Do we know how much, like, a rank 15 enchantment gives you? And how much that rank 5, the new one, costs? That should give us an idea of how many enchants we're trading in. Okay, that's how they get you, though. Think about it. Rank 1s would be something you get away with, right? Your average player who wants to gear their stuff. So they're forcing you to get the highest. So there's the second trade-off. That's how they lock you in. First, the investment's going to be high. And secondly, you won't ever be able to exchange them again. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to work for the average player. 3 rank 15s for a new rank 2, plus 3 core wards for new... Okay, so that's the upgrade cost, but when you said that only max 1 can be traded, the new rank 5... Can you do an direct exchange for rank 5, or do they have to be upgraded? Which is the one that you can claim, like, an unlimited amount of times? Check preview. I mean, it probably would be the easiest at this point, but...
Yeah,
my fancy horse is here. We have a fancy horse here.
Good. I mean, that horse is very fancy. One vendor just for that horse.
Yeah, literally, that's all we sell here is a horse. Damn. They even sell for anything? Even got fail in its name? I'm fail? I'm a fail of a horse? Damn. Selling for 1.4k. So we will have two types. Bound account and those we can sell. Yeah, the unbound makes sense. But honestly, I don't mind locking my stuff in. Problem is... yeah, I guess not knowing what you want. But from what I've been told, they've made it a bit more simplistic. Here's the issue though, right? What if Cryptic adds new types later on? And now you've locked in, but better comes along. I can only hope that if and when they do that, they will give us a trade-in option. That's my only concern of why I don't want to go the locked-in account-wide route. Then they add them to unbind system, probably, hopefully. I mean, that's a trade-off. I mean, not really. If I'm trading in valuable... Okay, hold on. Can you exchange bound enchantments? Can you exchange bound enchantments? Does it matter the binding status? You can't exchange bound? That's how they get you. Wait, so what the fuck do you do with your bound enchants?
Yeah, exactly.
What do you do with your bound enchants? What, you just be like, cool, thanks, and you just like trash them for refinement points? Come on, you could even exchange bonding runestones that were bound. What are you supposed to do with your bound ones? Your Heart of Fire, right? You equip your ults. What do you mean? Okay, no. I think we misunderstood each other, Haruna. The old system. Let's say I had a bound... here, perfect example. Assassin's Enchantment. You see these? They bound. Can I exchange these in? As in, like, get, you know, the currency. Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, then I don't mind. So here's what we do, right? Big brain. We trade in all our bound stuff, and we get the bound ones. And don't exchange your unbound stuff for bound stuff. That's a stupid move. I'm sure a lot of you have bound enchantments. Trade those in. But I would suggest you keep your unbind stuff, because you never know what they're going to bring out. But absolutely go ahead, exchange all your bound stuff. Get the stuff. Heart of Fire will be interesting. I wonder if you'll be able to trade that in. It is an enchantment.
It is, yeah. From AI.
Heart of Fire enchantments are farmed right now, but okay, see? So we can farm them. And they just made AI so easy. Watch them. Shh, guys, you gotta stop talking about it. Just watch them. In the recent patch notes, removed Heart of Fire enchantment from the trading option. Stop talking about it.
Fun.
Lazy Rick, how you doing? Man, I should be farming AI. Fuck RC. AI takes about an hour. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Just an hour and you get free enchant systems. That's all we should be farming. Listen, why are we still talking about shh? You guys know what to do. Tell a friend. Be a bro in Discord or Twitch Whispers or whatever. We don't know anything about this though. Sounds like we have a plan, Millie.
Yes?
They asked us why we're doing AI. We just mentioned that we love Jim's humor. Wink, wink.
Ew.
Say no more. Say no more. Is Rick doing good? Just come to see what kind of new things I could learn again. Well, right now we learned that it's, you know, in your best interest to farm the artificial intelligence. No, the Acquisitions Incorporated campaign, you know. Just go ahead and complete that. Do it on all your characters. Come on, man. Where's this RC? At this point, I wonder if I should just do it on my tank. Be the tank, because I have the title. I don't know if they're going to add anything new to the store. Or we could just go without a tank. I could probably get the DPSs. It is permadeath though, I don't know if I want to waste my time on that, but I mean, if at least 2 DPS stay alive. Let's try, because you have dailies amounts. Let's see if we can get people for that. Looking for 3 more DPS RC. I think we should be able to get that. Because finding the tank is a hard one. Oh, someone else is also looking for people for RC. No!
Oh no.
How many days we have? 14 days. Now I can start exchanging these. Inventory is looking kind of nice.
Right? Well organized.
Yeah. Man, we need to capitalize on the trade bar. The trade bar store. Ripley's gonna do something there. They're gonna add new stuff to the trade bar store. Because what's gonna happen to all the enchants and runestones? They're probably gonna remove it. Oh my god. Hey, Haruna, is this still in the trade bar store? What's in the trade bar store? They be gone? What if they're gone today, guys? Remember what they did for bondings? What if this is the last shot? What if I should panic buy? They removed? Dun dun dun. When are they removing? That was the question. So it doesn't matter which one I buy, right? Just buy max of something. I should probably invest only half of my trade bars into enchants. Oh, these sneaky people. Hold on. When is hold on, did I miss the trade bar store sale? Wasn't there another one? Was it like a week ago? No, wait, December the 9th? That's past. When was the last trade bar store? I thought there was one coming up. Did I miss that one? Oh, they better not. They're going to, Mordecai. You know Cryptic. You know Cryptic. It gets updated today with patch calendar. That is. They have done that before. Yeah, they did it with bondings. Okay, so what do? We buy enchants today, right? You guys want to risk it, and then game comes on and they remove them? I want to give Cryptic the benefit of the doubt, and they'll be like, hey, we're removing, you know, enchantments and runestones. But I feel if they're trying to balance things, they wouldn't want to draw attention to it.
Did they say anything for boundings?
For what?
Bounding runestones.
Bonding?
Did they say anything?
Bonding.
Okay.
Bonding. They did. And that's why people mass bought them. It will be mod 22 14th. Trade bar sale 15th. Yeah. Bonding exchange is gone, yeah. No, I mean, that's been gone for a while. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's just accept this. They might put new enchantment. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking they'll do, but what if they don't? Am I the only one in here? Are they still loading? Are they already in? Where the fuck are they?
What?
Oh, they're in the loading screen. Yo, any fast loaders? Damn.
Okay.
Whoops, wrong loadout. Any MVME enjoyers? Yeah, plus. Even though I got that shitty African internet, I guess internet's not all that, huh? Doesn't matter if you got that gigabit internet with that like 2 millisecond latency if you're running that potato ass hard drive. What are we going to buy with our trade bars then? It's a good question. It might just end up being a dead store like everything else, which is what I'm afraid of. What the fuck?
What? What killed you?
I'm one hit by a mob
Wow.
as I put my smoke down. Logically, but we can't assume that. Logically, they would add the new insignia in there. Pump and mount tokens are viable, but many of us already have that max, so I don't know if we would really go with that. Insignia could be an option, but again, many of us have mythics, so... Like Mordecai says, what would we buy without trade bars? You guys want some tentacles? You want some slappity slap?
I'm sure.
I'm just so glad we don't have encounter cooldown, like I can actually play. Only problem that's screwing me over is this constant dot is causing my stealth to intermittently recharge. Oh. Mythic dies, yes, exactly. That's what we will spend our trade bars on. Yo, they hit me for like half my health. Damn. I got something like weird on or something. Did I change something? You guys are hitting a little bit harder than I'm used to. Scrolls of Life. Yeah, exactly. Just buy like 1,000 of those. Maybe they'll be adding words and notes. Yeah. Come on. Here's what we do, right? We do the don't put your eggs into one thigh method. Which means only spend half of your trade bars now. Keep the other half. That's what I'm planning on doing. Then you get the best of both worlds. You get to have enchants to exchange to gear up your characters if you need them. And you keep some trade bars for if something else comes. Was then worst case scenario. What the fuck, these guys hacking through the door? Yo, hey. Hey. Come on, back up. Listen, I would have to push you back. Please step away from the door, sirs. Alright, go, Odin, go in there. Show him who's boss. Come on, deal with these hackers, Odin. Come on. Oh my god. How do you believe this, guys? Watch them one tap. Oh shit, what? Door just like opened up. Yo, they just like barged through there like, FBI, open up! Damn. Alright, cool. Working as intended. Oh, damn. Got that lovely head. Alright, nice. They did that 2 times before. Wait, what did they do before? I don't think they will shoot themselves in the foot by adding cold wards, and that's in the trade was. Oh yeah, because that would just give people the chance to upgrade, huh? Yeah, Mordecai, I'm gonna reach out to you afterwards. We'll make some kind of trading agreement on condition that we can have preferential trade party unionship for when the new hunt system comes out. Because you know there's going to be a new hunt system. It's not a new mod if we don't have a new hunt system. I swear they're going to screw up over people looking to overprep and capitalize. We could get a surprise. You telling me we're not already getting a surprise? Think about it, okay? When has Cryptic ever been this kind to us? It's kind of like an abusive relationship. You get all the shit, and then suddenly, you get something nice. Doesn't work that way. They want us to exchange for the bound ones. So they could be like, hey, we removed half of the shit from the economy. Good luck trading it in now, suckers!
Oh no.
Don't trade. Guys, it's a scam. Don't do it. Don't do it. Never accept the bound alternative. That's how they get you. Go for it by all means if you use bound stuff to exchange for bound stuff, but don't trade your unbound stuff for bound stuff. That's just asking for it. And now? Okay, there you go. You would do it, Harune? Spoken like a true dust path. Probably change to single target while I can. Of course. I don't trust it? Yeah, me neither. No, cancel! Ugh. First artifact, then we go into the daily. Never mind, if they keep bursting, I won't even need my daily. Hold on, guys, come on, I want my daily, thank you. Broken, sing me some carols. Hey, Broken Arrow. Bring on Winterfest, been looking forward to this day. Have you done them before? This is gonna be your first? Maybe we could get some like press words. Didn't Cold Words drop from the Winterfest as well?
I never got one. I'm excited for it. The map looks so pretty.
Jingle bells, Batman smells. Wizards still can't cast spells. Got him. Maybe they would have updated it. I doubt it though. Maybe it would be even prettier. Oh, come on, stop moving!
Oh my god.
I'm looking to get 1,000 press words in Winterfest. If you guys do some gift parties, yeah, come in. I have 48 to start the year already. Ugh. So, yeah, I'm definitely in. I think I got some currency still, so I could just buy some more. Oh yeah, can't use consumables.
Okay. Nice.
What you doing over there? Oh, you dead?
Yeah.
I guess I'm dead too then. The ranger just died. Oh no, the wizard just died. They jumped mid-flight dead. Hey, that's a team wipe. Let's go.
What, they left?
Who left? DPS?
Yeah, the wizard left.
Lol. You spent
Why?
so much time and you leave? Wait, what am I doing? Did I get over here? Where am I even going?
I don't know.
Whoa, I got over. What the fuck? Is it supposed to be closed?
Oh, I cannot get over
Oh,
that.
we got a Drist. Yeah, you totally can. Wait, I think I went the wrong way, guys. You don't want to go that way. I went the wrong way. Oops. Oh god.
Why are they still here? Hey, where are you? Oh, you're here. Hello.
Are you fucking blind or something? Like, where am I? Like, I walk right past you and your thick ass trying to get over the rock. You're like, yeah. So, wait, are you telling me... Are you telling me I got over the rock that I needed to be on? So I'm on the wrong side, so I purposely, like, screwed myself over? Is that what you're saying? Wait, we can fix it. Okay, I'm on the right side now. We were on the right side all along, weren't we? Wait, hold on. Wait.
Yeah, it's the other way.
Oh my, we need to go back to sleep. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, we are playing so fucking good today. Holy, wait.
It's the other way.
Oh my god! I'm quitting. What the fuck is going on? How did I'm back oh my god. Oh my god! And the mobs are just multiplying. What are they doing?
I don't know.
What are they doing?
Please. Oh, please.
What's going on? Can we go forward? Which way is forward, guys?
Yeah, that is forward.
I don't know what forward is anymore. I'm so confused. Where are we even going? Why is it so fucked right now? Is it bugged? Is it turn? Can I just go over this crystal path, please? You broke it? Hold on. No, wait, hold on. We just walk straight. Wait.
Yeah, up.
What is going on? Okay, this is the way. Now if we could just get everyone else to come. What are they doing? Oh my god. I'm just gonna go ahead and hope for the best. Alright, yeah, come for it, come for it. Alright, just hit them a bit and then come back down here. And maybe kite them across here. Yeah. Oh fuck, another group. Watch out for that one. Stealth again. Go say hello to this group. The smoke bomb on their head. Haunt them a bit. Be like, hey, what's going on? Hit them from the top because I have the high ground now, Anakin. And then just move on. Sweet, easy. Alright. Wait for my stealth to refill. Maybe pop some tentacles on that group. Yeah, they won't even know what hit them. Probably gonna go end badly. Healer's not with me for whatever reason. Oh, healer's here. I still don't know why the group's not here. Maybe they got confused like me. Maybe I'm not the only one. Alright, we're good. Let's wait for the group now. Don't want to start that whole run again. Zen is meh. To make enough money to be able to buy like oh, tank's behind. Oh. Alright, you know what? If I die, then I can pull up the rear on the tank. Alright, don't hit me. Oh. Okay, got this interrupt off. Did Barb just daily on like 2? No, never mind. Wait, they did? What the fuck? They dailied on 2 mobs? Damn.
I think it's just like everybody's hurt today.
That's some commitment right there. Taylor.
Oh no.
Bloodhaze, is that some kind of secret for Barbs? You daily on 2 ads and you get like unlimited power or something? Am I missing something here? Oh fuck. Where these ads come from? Oh, get out of the red. Sometimes we daily on nothing. Oh, like true Barb fashion. You also jump on nothing, right? Just leap onto things. That's an actual strategy though. I can get that. Listen, I'm tall enough to jump over. Alright, we should probably not do the run from group to group. Campfire is right here, but knowing the game, it probably bugs out and doesn't put you here. So let's not die. You got the heavy inferno on the first one opened. Wait, what are we talking about now? What were we talking about openings? Are we talking about Astrals? Also, does anyone have any idea why Corbs is upset about his RNG? Bloodhaze, you know? Did he open Astral lockboxes? The Nightmare lockbox. The Nightmare? That's something new? Old? You guys opening that? What are this? Why do we want that? Is it for the coffers? It's so costly. Good chance for calls. Alright. I mean, at that price, you might as well buy. Yeah. So what have we learned with this coming update? See, we hoard everything. You never know what you'll need. Good thing I never sold those Cold Wars. If anything, it's taught me to hold assets and not just 80, because 80 doesn't mean shit. Now all those coals that I have, I can actually use, instead of trading them in for 80, which would have been essentially useless due to the inflation. On the other hand, it means those who have Zen can just go buy a crazy amount of cold wood and profit off of people being impatient. On preview, you can now trade in mob for 80 crit. Yeah, I heard about that. What was it, like a 60% reduction in price or something? I still don't agree with that, but I guess it's better than nothing. I would have preferred some kind of tradable, even if it's not 80. Just something of better value. I don't need the 80. What I need is for it to remain relevant, so I could have traded or done something. Like, that was our currency to trade for hunts. What are we going to use as the de facto currency for hunt trading now? Whole wards? That's going to be the new standard? Whole?
I mean, probably, but that's interesting.
That's fine if you... Well, the thing is, I didn't buy it. I traded mobs. So... I have a bunch of mobs. Fuck, stop moving! Why do the tanks always do this? Why? Why? Just keep him in the middle, we're fine. Oh my god, why is he hitting me now? I'm sorry. Glyphs? I was actually in a good spot for once. I sold a ribcage yesterday for 6 cold wards. Yeah, there you go. See? That's smart. Moats, maybe. Moats will be tradable. Trade for 80, then wait till post undercuts on mythic enchants. Yeah, but then I have to wait long to get mythic enchants. Remember, no dying, guys. I probably should have gone AoE here to help with these ads.
Yeah, 1 DPS is down.
It's understandable. I'm gonna pop this. I'll wait for my daily before I burst. As long as this tank keeps aggro and I stay alive, we can do this. Where's the other DPS? Oh, it's dead
the other
too?
one stood like right in front of her when she was doing this thing.
I see. Alright. Tank, please don't move. I'm about to do the rotation. Please, tank, stop with the movement, boss, please. Oh my god. That's still boss. Alright guys, it's all up to Mr. Mano, who's gonna fail epically, because what the fuck am I supposed to do without teammates here? I can't do shit. I'm not AoE. I have 0 chance.
I'm dead too.
Oh fuck, Melly, you had 1 job. I'm gonna die now. Tank? Wait, Tank's dead?
Tank is... He's got... Tank is
Easy
here.
win! I will stay... Wait, I got healed? How did I get... Oh, blood theft. Please. I should just kill myself. Okay. Let's see. Anyone on AoE? Otherwise I can go AoE. Although I would be better off on single target. Need someone to take care of mobs. Stay behind boss at all times. Stores that held mobs have seen them replaced with glyphs. Why can't we trade our mobs for glyphs then? First ones have become totally useless now? As who is going to protect their stuff? What do you mean protect their stuff? No one's talking today. I guess we're just going. Don't give them idea. What do you mean? Why not? You don't like that idea? Let us get the 80. You want the 80? Why? 80 is completely useless. What do you want to do with the 80? Oh my god.
This lady.
Why does this boss do this? What is up with the bosses moving around? Fucking ADHD. What kind of class is it anyway? It's like a bard but moves like a cleric.
Exactly.
Stand still! The fuck is going on? This is randomly targeting? Like, is that it? That's the mechanic? Just randomly targets a person? Or has it got the Valindra aggro issue? Is Avalanche of Steel good? I mean, you could have used it now, Barb, on all these ads, but you choose to use it on one boss? If this tank could just stand still, because when this boss does that cleave attack, we're all fucked because the tank keeps moving. And we need to be behind the boss. So we have to keep positioning. Also, this boss is doing something weird. See that attack? This boss was not moving this much previously.
No,
oh my god! I'm gonna let me get my rotation in! Oh my god! The boss just jumps all over? It wasn't doing this the previous round, was it?
Yeah.
It was standing still.
Like, it usually does it like 1 or 2 times and then stops.
It must
But
be a
now it's
mechanic.
just...
Oh my god. It was a delayed circle.
Oh, babe. Oh no.
Well, that was fun. Hopefully they could do the rest. Dungeon. Yeah, I mean, if that boss stood still, I think it would be fun. Maybe that just adds to the fun, right? Just the boss randomly jumping all over the place. To bring in near crates makes it harder for her to move. So just lock her in place. And what you do with the T2 hunt. In the new system, press words protect items when go for upgrade. I mean, how's that change to the system that we have, which is press words protect your items? What change? For every attempt to boss, there's a line of coke-headed stacks. Oh, that's brilliant. I can totally see that happening. That's exactly what's happening. We should go again. Version 3 of the boss. That would actually be a fun mechanic. The more you screw up in the dungeon, the worse it gets.
Oh my god.
That would be cool. I would love seeing that.
Yeah, that would be
Go
a
on
challenge.
preview and check it out.
Nah, no preview.
No, I don't want to be burnt out before it comes out. Think about it, it'll be fun. I'll be like a kid in the candy store. I'll be like, ooh, what's this? Ooh, and then you guys could just like spam me with all the wrong decisions I'm making because I didn't take like the month to figure everything out. You need a moat to get any percentage chance upgrade. Ah, okay, there you go, Taylor. Moats? What, did they steal from the RC again? The Redeemed Citadel, that is. It's all 0%. Damn. Do you need moats on top of press words? Come on, guys. Go close. Cool, so they expanded the end game grind. There's your 80 sync right there. Take something that you already have, force you to upgrade. This is good though. It's a good change because it's only going to affect the richer players. The average player wouldn't anywhere have the resources to upgrade, so look at that, guys.
Oh, we got it.
Oh my god. And we stole there. You see, we stole there. Even though we lie here dead, we did our part.
Oh my god, babe.
Let us begin this adventure.
Alright, now what do we get? Thanks, guys. What do we get for those efforts? Come on. Do we get a cohort? Braces of the Fallen Guard. No way. Got a new transmute.
I got the icon of the Fallen Guard.
item already exists. Does it look cool? Show preview only. This is new. What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? That's white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this? Exactly. That'll be me. That'll be me when the new mod comes out. Taylor, you missed the sadness. We opened 100 lockboxes. For the first time in history, we got absolutely nothing. Nothing of note, nothing worthwhile. I think this is the end of the lockbox history. I'm contemplating whether we put in another 100. The logical thing to do is buy the amount, because there's nothing worthwhile getting anymore. And especially since we don't know what's going to happen with trade bars. Just like how it used to be then. Yeah. All that luck we had, we burnt out on other things. What is it? Rhymefire Salamander going for 2.9. You see that shit? I should just buy it. Buy it from a friend. If I see a friend on here, I'll keep that in mind. I don't see anyone that I know. Oh, then again, Mordecai. Gotta remember. We do our trade, Mordecai. How long till maintenance? We have about 57 minutes. Wonder how they'll approach new lockboxes with enchants. I'm thinking maybe adding in that currency. Okay, so how can we earn them organically? If we're not trading them in, how does a new player go about getting the new enchantments? And then whatever the base constituents are, I think that's going to be in the lockbox. Dungeons? Okay. Does it just drop as is? Just, what, rank 1? And then you have to upgrade them, kind of like mount collars? Or moats? Okay. So maybe moats will be in the lockboxes? Rank 1's 100k. Okay. That's not bad though, if you think about it. That's like 1 day of farming for a new player. And new players have it easier, because before they would have grinded collars. Now collars are so cheap, right? So they can shift from grinding collars to grinding for their moats and whatnot. Not that they'll need it, because again, this is not something every person will need. Rank 1 is going to become the new rank 9s currently, so new players will easily be able to obtain them from the auction house. Probably. What I want to know is, I'm too lazy to go post about it. Don't one of you want to be kind and make a post asking what's going to happen to the things in the adventure system? All the enchantments that you get? And the weapon enchantment? They should give an armor enchantment too. You guys think I should run through this? Pick up the weapon enchantment, upgrade it to rank 10 so I can exchange? People have posts about it? Good. I think they said it will be tradable for cosmetics. So even rank 8? Will it still remain though, as is? Like, Cryptic should just update it. Give the new stuff. What about the runestone choice pack? What about the enchants? They shouldn't just leave it, just update it. Why make extra steps for new players? Ask them in the AMA, yeah. I don't know how I feel about a Reddit AMA. I would have preferred a, you know, live Twitch one. Because, yeah. Just remember, for those of you that don't know, when you do a Reddit AMA, go through all the questions. Don't just focus on your own, you know, questions that you want answered, and actually upvote the questions that you want to see answered. Because upvoting will push things to the top. So if you see something that you like, someone posted, upvote it. So when they go through that and refresh, they'll be able to see it. Otherwise it gets buried away with the no doubt hundreds of posts that there's gonna be. Selective hearing works better in AMA. I mean, they can't really like ignore the top posts, right? I mean, it's cool, right? Think about it. Because now they don't have to do it like on a weight by weight basis. There's no like bottleneck. They could just throw the team onto the forum and be like, go. And then the team will just go and randomly respond to questions that pertain to whatever they work on, right? So it's a pretty cool system. I think it will work well. Because we can have a lot more questions answered. We need to press them. I got feedback, by the way. Remember when I reported that UI issue to Midnight? Midnight was on the ball. Holy shit, she's amazing. And the answer was, it's not actually the UI. So for those of you who don't understand what's going on, I don't think I can showcase it right now, but how can I even show you my frames? Hold on, show FPS 1. So you see my frames up top there? You see that right now? So I have a limit on, but let's say it's 69. Nice. 69, 75. It's fluctuating around there, right? And now if I hide the UI, look what happens to the frames. Do you see that? Huge improvement. So we reported this, and the response was, it's not the UI that's doing this. Even though hiding the UI, it's actually the calls that are happening, all the things that need to be displayed. And one thing that I noticed, it's been mentioned before, but if you hide the minimap, you gain about 10 frames. I don't know about you, but I don't really want to go and gimp my UI and hide the minimap just to gain a bit more frames. I mean, I'm fine where I am right now. It's only PE in some instances that struggle. I did some optimizing. That's why I wasn't around Tuesday. Things are much better right now. I mean, I was dropping to like 40, 50 frames, which made no sense. And I found that for whatever reason, the threading that the game had, when hyper-threading is enabled, it was just lashing onto one core. And it wasn't distributing the workflow. So with a bit of tweaking using Process Lasso, I managed to resolve that. And yeah, I basically doubled the performance. To be honest, you don't need a crazy high frame rate. True, but when you get like 20 frames in Tom because of whatever bullshit, then it's not a fun time. Oh, it's so mano. Listen, we good now. I was getting like 300 frames after this change in Tom. But I set a global cap to 90 because anything extra is just wasted, extra heat and whatnot. So yeah, I'm happy. It's a good day for Neverwinter. I don't think I'm ever going to have any performance issues anymore. Alright, let's... How much time do we have? We have like 50... Guess we could queue for Advanced Dungeon. See what we get. Apparently it's taking, what, 16 minutes to find a queue right now? Is that right? Damn.
Oh, please. Oh, no.
Offer so much time to actually get someone in.
Yes?
Yes. Unless you're a tank, it's not going to speed up the queue time. We're probably better off queuing for a baby dungeon. Bunny, you had 4 in VAS because my CPU was running at 100% until I overclocked it and made some changes. Damn. What CPU do you have, Broken Arrow? To be honest, just this game is just really badly optimized. At least with modern hardware. And one thing I found, I don't know, it's more specific to AMD CPUs, but if you guys didn't know, oh, it just popped.
Oh, we actually got it.
Let me show you guys something. So AMD works a little bit differently to how Intel works, and AMD players get shafted quite a bit. Let me guys show you something. I'm gonna put you on the BRB just for now. Don't worry, we're gonna be right back. I just want to bring something up for you guys, but I don't want to show you my hentai collection. Pretty personal.
15 seconds.
15 seconds. All right, I accept it. All right, so let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see what's
You
going on here.
haven't.
Oh, right there. Fit to screen. All right, can you guys see this? I'm gonna try and talk through it while I run tongue. So this is Ryzenmaster. Show it. Okay, so this is Ryzenmaster, and basically what it does, it shows you a whole bunch of specs for your system, but more importantly, it allows you to see in-depth of what's going on with your CPU. And the cores that it runs on, at least in this case, with the 3700X, which is what I'm using, it has two CCXs, right? Consider them the cores split in two. You have CCX 0 and you have CCX 1. So this is an 8-core CPU. 16 if you consider hyperthreading. And the reason why this is important is that the first one, which oftentimes system resources will latch to, is not actually the fastest core in the system. If you look here, Core 5 is the fastest core in my system. Core 8 is the second fastest. What that means is, unless the game, especially in single threaded instances, is not running on Core 5, I'm actually losing out a shit ton of performance, which translates to, you know, lower frames amongst other things. Did I find the right way, by the way?
Yes.
Is it this way?
No.
Oh, we gotta go. Okay. Yeah, so there's a program. I'll show you that now as well, called Process Lasso. It's a pretty cool program. It looks like this. Don't be scared. And what it basically does is it allows you to set the affinity, which is basically the cores that your system can utilize, and manually adjust it, because Windows, in a lot of instances, is pretty trash at doing that. And it will just throw shit wherever, which again results in even worse performance. In our case, we want to be using CCX1, and we want to be targeting cores 8 through 15. This is hyperthreading now, with hyperthreading enabled in the game. And you can see the difference it makes. It does it in real time, so let me just show you. Show FPS 1. You can see that at the top right. We're hitting about 70 frames right now. Look what happens if I just switch it to... let's set it to 2 cores. You see that difference? Frame drops. And if we go and we set it to just a single core, so 2 cores with hyperthreading, our game actually stalls. We actually stall our game. And then we bring it back. And it's like, ugh, why have you done this to me? Ooh woo. So you can actually see exactly how many cores are needed. And the reason why I bring this up is, look at this. In 8 cores, we're getting about 72 frames, right? But if I go and I set it to all the cores, our performance is not increasing. In fact, in some cases, our performance is even worse. Do you see that? So it's not about using your system. It's about using it properly, because now it's going to a slower core. But when we bring it back, our frame rate comes back. So yeah, this is what I've been doing for like a whole day, is tinkering getting my system set up, getting it smooth. Fuck, sorry, this poor guy. Is this the right way?
No, I think it's the other way.
Fuck!
Huh.
Should have paid
I'm sure.
attention.
I'm
Which
sure.
is the right way?
Enhance its mechanisms, strengthen its
Okay, there it is. It's
I
this
saw
way.
the mask, yeah, there.
add to its treasures.
Um,
Do you think you'll make it?
Hey mom, look, I'm on TV. Hey, Kane Star. Broken Arrow, if I had your scrolling overlay, man, on my CPU would be max. How come your OBS is only running at 2 to 3% CPU usage? I guess it depends on the optimization. Again, I have 16 cores, and I have CPU sets right now. So I've dedicated OBS to its own 8 cores, and it spreads the workload there. Yeah, it really just depends. Your settings, what you're running, it's hard to tell. Hey, Lindren, thank you so much for this gifted sub to Looney. Let's go. How you doing, Lindren? I added snow to my overlay, and oh my god, my PC was super slow. Are you using NVNC to stream? Or are you using, something else? It really just depends on what's happening. If your game is like utilizing... Check out Process Lasso. It's free. And just balance your... Orange! Orange! Sorry. Orange. It looked the same. I'm getting colorblind. Alright, what am I now?
Blue.
I can see it. What the... Never mind. Oh my god, guys, I need to go back to bed. Holy shit, how dumb am I? I can see it. I can see the color that I was supposed to go to, guys. Amazing.
Oh my god.
That's what happens when you customize
you're
your
yellow.
system. You lose the very few brain cells you have left. What's the name of the program? It's Process Lasso. I'll link it into chat. Look at all those cores. Yeah, so there's a big difference. You're asking why is your CPU usage at that? You have 4 cores. I have 16 cores. That's 4 times more the cores, so it will make sense. Time to make a barbarian? Oh man. You're welcome, Irene. It has a cool feature called Pro Balance, which basically automatically adjusts things like priority, affinity, if you set it, stuff like that, when your CPU usage gets high. So you can maximize a certain app you're using. If you guys need help setting up, just let me know. Lindra just came home from work and applied that tattoo. The tattoo goo looks thick. Oh my god. That's good. I can't wait to get my Ryzen 7 5800X. Won't have any issues when I get that. Yeah, hopefully. But I mean, with some tweaking and optimizations, you can probably get a whole lot out of your rig now, as is. What are this? Is this yellow?
Yeah, that's the HP.
Can't do anything in combat. Who's in combat?
What?
I
I'm in combat.
I'm the tank now. Let's go. Story time. So I fucked up my stream for like 2 days. Over optimization is a thing and it can cause issues, guys. So I set up QoS and everything was going well. It did, you know, what it needed to do. Packets were being flagged correctly. Downloads were being split across the network, as you'd expect. For those of you who don't know what QoS is, it's basically a method in which your CPU... Oh, what am I fucking saying now? It's a method in which your router and networking equipment and devices can communicate with each other in order to prioritize certain things, such as, you know, let's say P2P versus downloads versus streaming content, you name it. In my case, it allowed for 3 simultaneous downloads on 3 different devices, splitting the the download speed across all three evenly, as you would expect. Without it, it means someone would hog it all. The reason why QoS is really cool is because if your link is saturated, let's say you have a 200 meg line and you're downloading something at the full 200 meg speed, it leaves no space for your upload. So if you're streaming, what that means is you'll drop frames, you'll have issues. Think of it as a pipe. Your download is the water that you're sending through. So you're trying to send water down that pipe. So you do so. You fully send the water through. And your upload uses the same pipe. However, because it's full now, where's it going to go? So it goes nowhere. So QoS helps to alleviate that. And everything was working fine until I realized it was working too fine. And it kept cutting out my my uploads. As it is meant to, because again, QoS work as intended. I couldn't figure out for the longest time. 6 hours troubleshooting, couldn't figure out why was I constantly dropping frames. Every so often, just randomly. And it annoyed the ever-living shit out of me, but I eventually found it out. So if you ever have any issues and you have QoS enabled, maybe look at that if you're into streaming. Or even just uploads, if you need anything sustained. Because QoS will interrupt that unless you flag it. My Ryzen 3 at the moment is fully overclocked. I can't push it anymore. It's not about overclocking it. It's more about utilizing the cores effectively. So what I would suggest is look at your usage when you're running the game in OBS and see which cores are least effective. Then put OBS on those cores and keep your game as is. You'll then offload, because remember, most of the time things are single threaded. So it's going to try to run everything on a single core. And it won't pass that workload on to the other cores. So that's probably what you're running into. So offload the things from that core that's being run. And you'll notice a big performance improvement. I always skip this one.
Yes.
You know way too much about computers, by the way? Well, I mean, I would like to think so. I did work in the corporate IT sector for over 10, almost 15 years with that knowledge. So, yeah. It would make sense to know a few things. Computers are my passion, like technology is my passion, so I'm always looking at ways to improve and expand upon that. This was such a blast. I even managed to tighten the timing on my RAM in this time frame. I went from what was I running at? 3000 17, 16, 16 to 32 14, 15, 15. I managed to increase the transfer rate by 10 gigabytes. 10 whole gigabytes. I was so stoked. My RAM's faster than it's ever been. I had a pretty good binned chip. Oh, yeah, things are looking good. I'm even contemplating looking at the GPU now, but I mean, I don't think it's necessary. No game has required that yet. And the fact that I could just play Neverwinter smoothly, finally just give it a bit of love, and everything's working well. Seen the Log4j vulnerability? Yeah, most of the things that have been on site have already been patched. Just you Minecraft people who have, you know, Minecraft servers, maybe just keep an eye out for that. Make sure you patch your stuff. There was even a vulnerability in cPanel. We had a client that had a very, very interesting time. I mean, we've had worse scares. You know how to install Windows and assemble a PC? Yeah, I mean, that's what you need to play your games, right? Hey, Shuri, how you doing? Yeah, if you guys ever need help with anything PC related, you can always feel free to ask. It's my passion, so just go for it. Plug it? Plug what?
I expect your soul to be mine shortly. The way is clear.
That's like a channel point feature. I hope you troubleshoot your PC. I'll teach you some advanced networking, some security hardening, maybe some front or back end programming. Could do a full stacks app together. Yellow and red. Oh, and red. Vortex yellow. Nice. What am I?
What am
You're
I?
red. You're red. What am I? Nothing. Did I not drink? I didn't drink. What am I now?
Orange.
How do you see yourself? No. I'm not self-aware. I wish I could see myself. Purple. And you, sir, are green. What am I?
Or orange.
And the final guy is blue. Let's go. Okay, Lindren, will you look under the hood of mine? Oh my god. Fix my home internet? What's wrong with your home internet?
You cannot possibly have completed that! You're not supposed to be here!
9 out of 10 times when people try to optimize their stuff because they follow guides or whatever, they actually end up making things a whole lot worse. That's usually a good place to start, is just leave things on default. They're there for a reason, unless you know what you're doing. Randomly, it just drops out for a few seconds, then comes back fine. ISP said there's no issues. Do you have QoS enabled? Did you make any recent changes? Has this started happening recently? Have you tested on other devices? Laserrick, why is server going down for maintenance? Did I miss something? Oh, it's something that always happens every Thursday, usually. We'll either get patches to fix something, or just the server restarts to ensure the performance continues, especially through the weekend. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Yeah, I mean that too, right?
Have you enjoyed the fools? Watching you overcome my traps has been the most fun I've had in centuries. I shall regret it. Careful! These devices are fragile!
Everyone works in IT. That's the thing, right? Everyone thinks they know something. I think it's more of the case of you don't really put as much effort into your own stuff as you would for clients. Hey, the real Dustpath, how you doing? But yeah, does this happen to any other devices, Prism, on the network? Because if it doesn't, then you know it's 100% the device that you're configuring. It happens on all devices, every single one. Wi-Fi, wired, same thing. Is it all Wi-Fi, all wired, mix? Wi-Fi, wired, phone, laptop, PC. Okay, so all of it. When you said hub, is that like what you call your router? Do you have a router? Do you have a switch? What's your setup look like? Is it managed, unmanaged? Is it fiber? ADSL? Do you have an ONT box? Oh fuck, why did I do that? Oh,
Oh
god.
no. Oh no.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm opening the door now, guys. I'm trying to open the door. I'm not looking behind me. See, they're ignoring me. Oh god, they're not ignoring me anymore.
Oh my god.
Alright, hold on. Kraitar. Listen. Fiber, yes. Managed, okay. So hub is a router modem combined. What? Oh, so you mean your ONT is in your router? Is that what you mean? Okay. Oh shit, what happened? What happened, Vortex? Just search for version hub 5. Okay, no, but I mean, makes sense. So it has everything both in. Is it a lower end device? First thing I would do is test on my own equipment, honestly. Do you... So the connector for the fiber, it comes out from wherever, right? And it has the fiber connector tip. Does that plug into that hub as well? Do you have an ONT device lying around?
My might has grown, adventurer. I won't be defeated this time.
The fiber cable comes straight into the hub from a connect outside the house, which goes to the paneling at the end of my street back to the exchange. Okay. I'm gonna think now. What interface are you using on the hub? And have you tried performing a trace route directly off of the router itself? I mean, they usually have the option to do that. Do you notice those? Are there disconnects? Like, what happens? Do you have packet loss? Are you dropping packets? Is it the speed fluctuating? What is the issue exactly? Because we need like a common point to test.
Strike you dead, right where you stand.
What a quick burst compared to RC.
Exactly. We got like only one phase of
What's
souls?
going on? We're having some troubleshooting while doing Pong. Doing a bit of multitasking. That's the thing, it's so sporadic, it literally just drops everything, then comes back a few seconds later. That honestly sounds like the QoS that was happening to me. That's why I asked, is it enabled? Have you at all ran a trace route? Troubleshooting what? Prism's internet connection.
Do you mortals command?
There you go, DM you my CPU usage on Discord. Alright. What we got here? Quad core. 4 cores.
Remain safe.
41%.
I will ensure you fail at that endeavor.
Damn, that uptime. You should really consider restarting your PC every so often. Clear up some of those threads that are hooked in. I don't even know what we should be looking for at this point. Not even sure these hubs can do QS. I wonder if they yeah. Okay, so I'm asking in prison, have you done a trace route at all? Hey, Visca. Not from the router. So you've done it from a device, and what happens? Do you see any disconnects on the hops? Firewall protection, port scan, yeah, that's standard stuff. It's a pretty looking UI though, not gonna lie. I just want a dark mode. Turn off proxy from Windows. Windows doesn't have that on by default. Unless you set that shit up. Windows doesn't come with the proxy. You could show it. There's nothing to show though. But if it doesn't have dark mode, I'd be irritated. Yours was on by default? That's not possible. It doesn't turn on by default. Unless you're part of some network and your administrator, like, turn that on, it doesn't come on by default. Maybe you played around with some settings. Like, if that was on by default, I would know about it. Like, we would have issues with clients. Okay, so what happens? It loses packets to the hub. To the hub? So from your device to the hub, you're losing packets? On Wi-Fi and wireless? Fuck. On Wi-Fi and wired? The hub can still be accessed? Yeah, I mean, obviously it would be accessed. Because it's just the consistent packets that you're sending through, depending on the packet size, depending on the time. Have you at all, like, tinkered with your network adapter settings at all? Anything that might have changed? TCP settings, anything? The first thing I would tell you to do is reset your network adapter. Just find the network adapter in the new Windows UI, not the old one, and there's a reset option. Just reset everything to default. On my order prior to yesterday, I had the exact same issue. Yeah, which is what makes it sound like it could be something on your client. Okay, but aside to the hub itself, does it drop any packets anywhere else? So there's one way that we can test this. Okay, yeah. So then it makes sense why your ISP would say there's no issue, because there is no issue. Because if there's nothing outside of that, and that's your local network and your local node, and it's going out fine, then that's on your side. That's why I said perform a traceroute from the router itself. Perform some tests, and if you don't have any issues, then at least you've eliminated that as an issue. And from there, you're just gonna have to dig in. I would probably reset the network adapter as a first test, because if it's happening on 2 of those devices, the combo devices, then yeah. Let's do a baby dungeon. And you say your Discord disconnects? Is it like Discord restarts, or Discord just like drops? Is there anything else that's dropping? Is it everything? That's ironic. Someone called Dr. Disconnecting. Have you heard of the program called Ping Plotter, Prism? I don't know if you're using that or what you're using. Alright, check out Ping Plotter. It will allow you to do a trace route and ping at the same time. It has a bunch of cool stuff. It's much easier to look at. And you'll see exactly what's going on. I would also inspect the packets. I don't know if you ever used Wireshark before. Or whatever you're comfortable using. Since you said you're in IT as well, so you should know what I'm talking about. Inspect the packets. See if they're actually dropping. Or if there's something else. And where the origin is. If it's to the hub itself. And you said it's a direct connection, right? So using a single line. No switch, nothing. Just straight to the device. Or do you have a switch? Tell me you have a switch, so I could be like, ah. No switch? Ah. So it's direct. That would have been nice. You're like, you know what? It's very rare that they malfunction now. Alright, it's a straight line to the router, right? Wi-Fi I can understand. It's understandable. If it drops, if it has issues, like who gives a fuck about Wi-Fi? Have you tried a different cable? Wait, power line adapters? What the fuck? That can be as worse. Oh my god, dude. You did just say power line. Are you in the UK or something that you use that shit? I know you guys are supposed to have a solid connection, but that shit has caused so many issues for clients. Alright, here's what I want you to do. Get a long enough cable. Run it from the device. Or if you can even move your PC, laptop, whatever. Just get a device connected physically. And try that out. And see if you still have the issue. I've had so many drops with power line adapters. That's why I never use them. I have a... what am I running? I think it's like a 11-12 meter cable right now. It looks ugly as fuck. But I would rather run that and have rock solid connectivity than rely on power lines. So that's the first thing I would test. I legit can't do that. I'm upstairs at the other end of the house to the hub. And it's not my house. Alright, but just for testing's sake. Just to test and see. All you'd need is a device, cable connected directly, and just test. You can hardwire a laptop and good. Try that. Because then you can rule out if it's the power line or not. If it's still doing it, okay, we can move on to something else. And let me know, like I genuinely am curious about this shit, like it's my passion. I love this shit, especially networking. So let me know. You gotta eliminate, like, all the options. 15 minutes, oh, we gotta go fast, let's go!
We're going!
Let's go! Gotta go fast! It'll take time for this, as I don't know when it will happen. I'll just leave Wireshark running. Yeah, how do you normally know that it's doing it? Like, do you have, like, any kind of app that tells you? Other than just physically seeing it for yourself. Does it drop the connection? Like if you're running a ping, does it just time out? Because that ping plotter is perfect for that. It will show you that. Drops all internet connection? Discord games? Okay. So then, yeah, I should definitely run several instances. Pick some targets, run them. One should be enough, but just in case. Do not redeem? Redeem what? What? Oh, is this the scams and the Play Store card? Are we Kitbogaing now? That sounds like Kitboga. I watched way too many of those. Hey Prism, do you want to check your event viewer for me? Okay, you see all those errors? You see those are the bad people. They're trying to access your machine. We need to secure it. For a simple payment of 1 coal ward, we can remove them for you. Yo, this can legitimately be a business strategy. I could provide like tech support to the community of Neverwinter and get paid in in-game currency. Is that against us? Am I allowed to do that? It's not real world trading, is it? It's like the reverse. It's the other way around. It's like real world skill sharing, but I get paid in game. Oh, I'm gonna rent to Western Union. Oh my god. Oh, I love his content. I mean, anyone else doing it would be boring as fuck. It's just the way that he brings his content across. That's what makes it. How much co-ward for RD? What do you mean? No, I'm not trading you stuff. I'm trading you knowledge. You know, IT support. Why would I sell you an RTX 3080? I don't even have an RTX 3080. I'm running a 2080 Super. I absolutely love it when I get a scam call. Oh man. Yeah, you have, who's it? Browning? You got your old British chap? Sterling? Jim Brown? Jim Browning? Jim Sterling. Fuck, I have to give the other guy. Jim Browning. There it is, yeah. That's your secret alias? You can expand from IT service to hardware? Yeah, but you see, that doesn't profit me. I have 15 years of experience and Shuri, which doesn't cost me anything. But having to do hardware means I'd have to actually spend money. Yeah, I don't mind spending time. It's something readily available. I just multitask. Neverwinter and tech support. All in one. Let's go. It's not like you need any brain processing power to play the game. Melly, let's go!
We're going!
You think we can do it? 11
Yes.
minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's put them all together. Let's all give them a tentacle thrashing. Let us wait for wings to come online with stealth. And then watch the damage. 3, 2, 1. Boom, boom. Nice.
Right, who down? Last one?
Last one.
It didn't look like second boss.
Nah. How are we feeling? Like, you think we'll be able to survive after the nap, do some Diablo later?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm flagging.
I mean, we can see how are we feeling later
Sure.
tonight.
Rant about hentai? Like the tentacles or just like the artifact? Or like both? Need no brain to play the game? What do you mean? Why are you guys always ragging? Like, always dying or doing something? You know, like, the majority of the time I'm just staring at my second monitor reading chat. That's why when I was running with someone else, they're like, what happened? We were just running content. I had like 100% focus on the game. Easily topped the pain giver chart. And there's someone that always tries hard. Easy, no worries. And they're like here competing and it's like, well, you're not streaming. You're not like monitoring other things and reading chat and responding. How's that a flex? So if I'm beating your ass, just know there's a lot going on. And the other half is spent giving Melly some interesting looks, sideways glances. Oh, two of them? Are you serious? Are you... oh my... Are you fucking serious right now? What the hell was that? Wait, that was a big brain. Hold on.
Suicide.
No, it must be a big brain. I want to believe that was a big brain and they did that on purpose to like respawn there. There's no way they did that. There's no way. 2 of them? Phantom? Just dropping in real quick. Downtime's in 10 minutes? Correct. 9 minutes now. Good talk. Yeah, best. We gotta try and clear this boss. I think we're fine. We're at the boss room now. But that was hilarious, whatever those guys just did. You think they'll do it again for a second time?
Yes. Or maybe not, because is there a campfire there?
There's a campfire, but it doesn't activate till you get across.
They didn't do it.
Good. That's good though, we don't want to waste any more time, we just gotta go. I'll even buff up. Rolling for Unbind token, the fuck? Deadmano received Unbind token? What?
What?
Damn!
Where did that drop?
I don't fucking know. Cool, maybe the adventurers dropped it. Where's my buffs? Boom, 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 let's go. Wait. I'm in AoE, fuck, I need to... hold on, ST. Okay, I'm fine. Let's go. I would love if the game disconnects 10 minutes earlier. Wow. You don't want me to finish? Wait, what? Yeah, I saw someone else post that. I didn't believe it initially, but apparently Unbind tokens drop and the game randomly rolls for it, kind of like the gems. Who dropped Unbind tokens? I did. Oh, who dropped as in like the mob? It's hard to tell. You'd have to go back on stream and see when it happened, but maybe the adventurers? Please don't move, please don't move, please don't move, please don't move, please just stand still, stand still, stand still, stand still. I need to do the thing to you. Alright, cool,
You have
cool.
the aggro. Tank is struggling.
I mean, to be fair, Barb tank is a bit harder to play, so it's understandable. That's like the veteran tank out of all the tanks. Everything else is like a baby tank compared to a Barb tank. Alright, cool. Very nice,
Wow,
very nice.
nice.
What's that player's like? Hold on, why does he have like things? Do you see that too? What's that background? Why's he got a background? The fuck? Oh, it's a shield. That's cool. I didn't know that. Because normally it's just your character, but it added the part of his shield. His player icon.
Oh, I see that, yeah.
Thanks guys, just in time. Let's do one more. 5 unbanned tokens, I'll take that. Not gonna argue. What else? Press word. Anything else? Oh, I can't turn down the fucking pirate hat, guys. Come on. There's no way you turn down the pirate hat. You get the pirate hat, you keep it. That shit is the bomb. Look at this. Look how sexy that is. Look at that.
And it doesn't hide your hair. So cool.
Who dropped Unbind? Mano, you did finish your battle pass? No, I didn't. Why? Honestly, it was really disappointing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think maybe I hyped myself up too much, but there wasn't a story. It just felt all over the place. And a bunch of go here, do this, do that. So I lost interest. So it will happen when it happens. Especially now that some rewards are, yeah, that too. I mean, the lion, I'm not gonna lie, the lion's cool. The lion is cool. I like that. I think the rewards are okay. It's just more about the fact of, I think what burnt me out was the issues we had on launch. Then also the fact that the decree was just such a terrible implementation. Standing around waiting to get my quest done when other people can basically one-shot everything was terrible. It was kind of like doing hunts in Sharandar all over again. So that totally pushed me away. Having to do weekly quests like Sibella, go and do heroic encounters, that's not a quest. That's lazy programming of, hey, we needed a quest, so we're just going to fill this in with something that already exists in the game. The majority of it already exists. So you're going doing heroics. What was the other one? We should pick up these quests, by the way. So come and pick these quests up. The one on the right from Harper. So the heroics, that's already something that exists in the game. The decree can be annoying, like I already explained, but it's gotten better. And then the cultist stuff, which is just do the repeatable quest, which has no variation from elements. So there's barely anything here. There's barely a story. It feels empty. Like Sharandar was good. Like this, I don't know how to feel. It's not a module. I don't accept it as a module. Sharandar was cool. The storyline was really good. I liked it. The story was good. The cutscenes were good. The animation, the environment, all of it was good. I enjoyed Sharandar. I know a lot of people didn't, but if we compare Sharandar to Echoes of Prophecy on that level, it's not a module on its own, but I mean, there's no story. There's, like, the majority of it is you reading text even. And some of it doesn't even make sense. So, yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. That's my honest thoughts on it. But the rewards are cool. I'll give it that. The Hawk was cool. I think the artifact pieces for new players are cool. The Cold Ward's pretty useful, especially with these changes coming up. The Vanity Hawk's cool. For newer players, the comp tokens and mount tokens. The companions to boost their bolster. The runestone that they can exchange now. And then finally, obviously, the mythic mount. If a new player didn't have their bolster up, that's 10% right there. Legendary mount, which is pretty cool as well. You could get a tensor out of that or anything else. Overall, the rewards, good. Content, very lacking. I wouldn't say it's the worst. It's also not that grindy, so you could do it fast and you could do it on alts and it's even quicker to get the rewards, but I feel it's going to be very forgettable. It's going to be one of those things that you did and, you know, you will remember. Mod 21 was the overhaul plus Bard. Yeah. Echoes is not a module. Well, you know what I mean in terms of content in storyline. That's what I'm comparing it to. Last good mod. Oof. In terms of what? It's hard to like say. Are we talking like story? Are we talking like gameplay mechanics? Are we talking balancing? In what aspect? Last good mod. There's a lot. If I had to pick most favorite mod that I've played through, I would probably end up going with Undermountain, purely because of the variety of environments. That's all. Before you think anything else, just the variety. Because look at all these different environments, and they're all different. They're all separate. The mobs in there are different. The environment was cool. The storyline was cool. There was so much variety. I mean, think of Sloopo. You never forget Sloopo, right? Unforgettable. Unforgettable character. I especially like Van Doom. Very dark. Gameplay wise, I would say okay. Avernus. Descent to Avernus felt a bit empty. It improved later on. I would say Path of the Fallen had more. In terms of the gameplay there. Ooh, that's a tough one, Cave Dog. I'm kind of hinging like towards Undermountain purely because if we're talking gameplay now, you had Master Expeditions, which was fun to do. Like even though we've done them so many times, it was still fun. Repeatable content to get good rewards, good companion gear. That was fun to do. You had the Watchers in there, so it was like kind of a system in a system. Later on, you had Stardock, so you could do the same thing for the other gear that you needed. It brought Tower of the Mad Mage. That wasn't really mods. It was. Wait, Undermountain was 16, right? Undermountain was 16. Tom was 17. But ooh, let's see. And then we had 18. We had the combat changes. We had Descended to Avernus. 19. We went to 20. We had Path of the Fallen. I feel like a lot of that's like forgettable. We had the weeklies. Like I don't go there anymore. I don't know about you guys, but I don't do the weeklies there. Like once it's done and you get your favor and everything, cool, you're done. You get your key if you need it for ZCM. there's not enough like repeatable stuff. The hunt, see, the other thing is the hunt system. It's a good system, but it was so grindy. If it was less of a grind, it could easily become one of the top modules, purely because how much you have to do there. You have the hunt system, and that could have all been included in the questing to give you reagents for the hunt system. That could have made it repeatable. Then you could just keep running over and over until you get the pieces you want. You hate Undermountain because of Mod 16 changes? Yeah, that's understandable. Hey, Veritism. Avernus was great. Yeah, Avernus felt... Avernus felt a little less empty, especially later on. It felt like there was more impact to the areas, whereas Path of the Fallen, you have the big open waste. So they make it seem like it's this huge map, but what is there really in there? They added the gimmicky cars that you could ride around in there. And that's the only place you can use them. Like, where's the quest? Let us do races. Let us do events with them. Let us do something with them. But no, it's a gimmicky system. Then you have the different areas, which are huge, but they're lacking content and substance. There's just like nothing there. Huge areas, nothing in them. The environment is different, sure, I'll give it that, but there's not much to do in those areas. Everything is so spread out. So it gives you the illusion that it's a huge map, but there's not much going on. Then obviously they like to fill in the content with heroic encounters, which is the default go-to to pad the area out. Then you had the memories. I'm sure you guys remember the memories. You go in, a couple of seconds later, you're done. There wasn't a real reason to keep running, and I think that's the issue. If they could give you like reasons to keep running, like Undermountain was a good example with the Master Expeditions. You kept running over and over. The rewards were good. You got Zoc boxes, you got companion gear that you could use to improve your character. So you always had a reason to keep running. Whereas these mods are kind of like set and forget. You do them, you get it done, and that's it. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't have a reason to go back there. Maybe if I need a ZCM key, I'm going to quickly do the weeklies, get the currency, and then get the key. Is Fury Fallen have everything? Campaign, hunt, treasures, and the whole favors thingy? Yeah, I guess it's the favors thing. And the grind for it. Yeah, if you're after that. Veritism Avernus is still quite a popular zone. That will be dwindling surely with new gear, but still. Yeah, especially with Zoc boxes. The fact that you could get a companion and companion gear, companions, mounts. It's a good way to farm for newer players. You'll see Ape just, happening. Cave Dog, the Forge was okay. Oh, for the upgrades. Yeah, I think the main thing is it's super grindy. For you to actually get all those things. Duchess Blessing, for example, what was that? Like 12,000 favors? Considering what a tier 1 hunt gave you, was it 200? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 200.
So you would need to essentially do 60 tier 1 hunts. Think how long it takes to get those reagents. Think how long it would take to get that done. I think, in my opinion, it's way too grindy for little to no real reward. So it should be grindy, but not to that point. I think it's a bit much. And yes, you could be like, okay, but you get tier 2, you get tier 3. But I mean, yeah, the odds of getting the tier 3 dropping from tier 2s and so on, it's a huge grind. And the thing is, by the time you're done with it, you burnt out, which is probably why I feel the way I do. Because I've grinded all of that, and now I don't really have a desire to go and do any of it. Mordecai was fine if you did it as a guild group of friends. Yeah, especially during the RC, which I think burnt out a lot of people. Like, damn. That was a huge push, and especially those who competed to be in the top 100. It's an MMO. What do you want? I mean, Cave Dog, you should know. I've been here for over 2 years. We're on that grind consistently. I used to play 15 to 18 hours a day. I don't lack the ability to grind. I don't lack the ability to put time in. What I don't like is the fact that we have the same content with very little variety, and we just expected to do it over and over again. I don't mind grinding, I don't mind putting the time in, but give me a variety. Give me plenty of things to do, and not just the one same thing over and over again. So it's not about the grind, it's the lack of variety, it's the lack of content. At least, for example, Master Expeditions, why I enjoyed it is because you had a variety of maps. And even the map tiles that you would get would be randomized. So it was never the same run. So it would take you considerably longer to get bored of it than, for example, Sharandar hunts. Well, not even hunts. Were they hunts? Yeah, hunts. That you basically just sit around hoping to get a hit on. Both of them are a grind. One is just considerably more fun. And I would like to pick the fun one.
Kid_Johan is following the family.
In my opinion, the top 100 hunt system was amazing. Such an amazing idea. Yeah, for people who want to grind, it's definitely a good way to get rewarded for it. And Kid Johan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dead Fam. On the grind 19 hours per day. That's worth it though, right? You got a Zario out of that in certain ones. What was I doing at the time? I couldn't invest the time. Otherwise, I would have happily grinded away at that. I also don't think I had the resources for that. Because if I just threw 80 at it and just bought up all the lures, it would have been much easier. How big for a monster is not a content. Yeah, that's what I'm saying is what's annoying me. I don't mind the grind, but expecting me to sit around and just wait, that's not a grind. That's something else. Grinding is doing something over and over. Have you done WoW raids? That's a grind. Running 5,000 hours at a chance, a slim chance of getting one of the rarest weapons in the game? Yeah, that's a grind. That I happily do because that is fun. Sitting around, waiting to get a hit in for something, running around, chasing down mobs when others are camping and doing the same thing, like that's not a grind. Hey, welcome back, Corpse. So do you want to tell us what happened that put you in a bad mood with RNG? What did you miss? Not much. Did RC, did a couple of runs. Learned about the exchange that's coming with the enchantments. The account-wide bound ones. Seems interesting. Give me some things to grind for not crap rewards. Exactly, Cave Dog. There has to be something. And the thing is also, what is not crap to you? It's like subjective to everyone else. Like, there's nothing in the game that I need. If you had to ask me, what do you need? I would tell you, I just want fashion stuff. Like, let me finish my collection. Mounts, companions. That's all I need. There's nothing that I need in the game. I don't need 80. I don't need... like items, companions, like I have it all. My bolsters max, my gears max, like there's nothing that I need. But what I need is chase items. And that to me is very different to someone else. Maybe you have a new player, maybe even in chat right now, new players probably not going to care about those things because they still need to upgrade their character. So to them, what's going to be more of a priority is getting comp tokens, mount tokens, mythic companions, mythic mounts, stuff like that. That to them is a high priority. They want to see those rewards, but it's going to be useless to me. That's why when the line came out, I was kind of disappointed because, wow, a mythic mount. But I have like, how many? Like 15 mythic mounts? I have like 20 mythic companions. Like, I don't need another one, but you know why I like the line? Because it's cool. It looks cool. So to me, it's about the fashion. It's about the vanity. An ability that no one has. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's fair. I think it's all about exclusivity. If it's something rare that you can't get elsewhere, for an endgame player, that would be a good chase item. Corbs, what do you think about it? I don't know why, but I smell a scam. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. They want you to exchange it. And I'm not going to exchange my unbound stuff for it. But I will exchange my bound stuff because what do I have to lose? What's the other option, right? They're probably going to bring out more later on. Better stuff, and you would have been locked out of it. But you know, we need something for now. Corpse, you heard about the Chewed collection coming back? I did. Yes, that made me very happy. And I think that means we'll also be able to earn the AP boots, right? Which is going to be huge. Any healer needing AP?
Yes, please.
But don't quote me on that. I'm just making the assumption based on something's returning, and that is part of the collection. And if that is the case, then you guys will probably want to look into those. Maybe they'll get an item level boost, but even if they're not, the ability alone is huge.
I love AP here.
Oh yeah. So that's going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to that coming out. And someone wanted a oh my god. I didn't see this. Holy shit. Prism wanted a rant about hentai, but prior to that, Spawn wanted a drawing of a hentai collection. How do I even draw that? How do you draw? Is it just like censored like Ahego like pictures? Is it a bunch of files with like XXX on them? What does hentai collection mean? How do you draw a hentai collection? From my own collection? How am I supposed to draw that? I'll just be straight up toss. Corpse, not sure about those boots on a healer, but the power gloves could be nice. Why wouldn't you want AP on a cleric? Get your daily up quicker.
I mean, I'm always using Lathanders do.
Yeah.
Always.
Draw the XXX sign, choked by tentacles. And have like the drip drool. Oh my god. What do you expect me to draw, Spawn? In your vision, what is a hentai collection? It was a joke? Oh, okay. Well, if it's a joke, need to refund your points. I don't want you to waste your points on that. Otherwise, I would definitely have drawn. Whatever you are hiding. Oh, Melly's seen some interesting things.
What thing?
The things that we don't speak of.
Oh no.
It's a bunch of bunch of pretty pictures. Plenty more to spend. Yeah, okay, cool. Patch notes. Go have a look at those. I think you guys already said though, there wasn't really anything. So boots work if you kill stuff? I mean, doesn't it work if you just get a hit on something dying? Oh my god, again Spawn? Wow. I'm gonna have to come up with something creative. Okay. Let's look at these patch notes regardless. Even if it's not something. So what do we have? Let me zoom in for you people that you don't need to bring out your spectacles. Content and environment general. Various issues with the updated fishing tutorial have been addressed. Interesting. A player in the Protectors Enclave Discord was complaining that they couldn't find their fishing rod. And I wonder if that's related to SKT. Which fishing tutorial? They don't even say. That's the annoying part. They just let us assume. Which one? Winterfest fishing? SKT fishing? Just fishing tutorial. Okay. Cool. Why even like bother adding it to the patch note? Cool. Alright. Anyone know what they're talking about? That's great. At least new players hopefully won't struggle with that. Feast of Lantern, February 22. Dogs should now be easier to find. I mean, they weren't that hard. You just hopefully played with sound and you heard the cries, but I guess that's cool. We're finding them pretty easy. I wonder how they made them easier to find. Maybe in locations? Yeah, maybe they glow. Maybe they're bigger. Corbs, you happy with your doggos? It could also refer to fishing new players. How do fish players 101? Yeah. Alright, here it is. See, I told you. The Castle Ravenloft changes made it in. Nice. Sorry, give me a second, guys. I'm getting a call. Reported as robocaller. Okay, never mind then. We're not going to answer this call. It was a client. Bloodflight now deals 25% less base damage. Didn't Lasso say that he wanted to bring it down to Wait, fuck, I'm confusing them again. It's not Lasso. Wait. Oh, I don't know anymore. Is it Lasso or No Worries? Who was working on this? It was Lasso. Pretty sure it was Lasso. Yeah, this one was Lasso. No Worries was the other feedback we were working on. I thought he said it would be 50%. So I guess we set it on 25% less base damage. Bloodflight is no longer unavoidable damage, meaning that defensive stats can now reduce its damage. Nice. That also means we could potentially iframe it, right? Fix an edge case where the warning indicator for Bloodflight could be displayed on the wrong target. Cool. Strahd's Tomb. Deception's Rebuke can no longer fail to remove the hold from Whispers of Deception. It also is a targeted power instead of a sphere around the player with a range of 100. Nice. Rebuke now cleanses Gaze of Doom. Wait. Okay, nice. Gaze of Doom now deals 20% less damage. Yeah, that was hitting. What about the aura? Pool of Decay. Damage on the initial hit has been reduced by 12.5%, and damage ramp values for subsequent hits have been reduced by 25%. Okay. So are we getting the Koji baby treatment? Whispers of Deception can now be cleansed. Was it really that hard, guys? Be honest with me. What was Castle Ravenloft that bad? I know in Reaper's Challenge it was, because of, you know, just the way scaling and the lack of artifacts amounts in certain fights, but was it really that hard? Was this necessary?
Like, no.
I just feel they made this like a baby version. If they adjusted it for RC, sure. It was last year. Cool. Silver? It was when it was bugged. What part of it was bugged? Refishing Julia response. Oh, where did Julia respond? We recently made some updates to the... Where is this stuff? Why is it not in the blog post? We recently made some updates to the fishing tutorial to better streamline it across all the zones fishing is in, including the upcoming Winter Festival. The fishing system itself has not changed, just the tutorial. The errors are likely due to players already having a unique item, which fishing poles are set up as such. The system is trying to give you another due to the changes in the tutorial. I see. Your bug report. Okay. It would have been nice to have that extended information. Like, you can never go wrong with more information in a patch note. The more, the better. Haster, I've been playing chapter 3 in prep of mod 22. What chapter 3? Sharender? Is this you? Okay, what else do we have? Whispers of Deception can now be cleansed. There we go. Cleanse mana to the rescue.
Yep.
Fix an issue where the Consort of Rage's essence of rage power was granting far more critical chance to herself and nearby allies than was intended. She now gives an elevated critical chance of 10% to herself and nearby allies. Fix an edge case where the sister could cast the same power twice in their rotation if they became shielded from another sister in Spectre form. Fix an issue where one of the Bloodcray spawns adds was getting stuck at its spawn location and not entering the fight. Cool, and then we have the event calendar, which is now scheduled up to mid-March 2022. However, it still only displays up to 6 weeks ahead. Okay. Oh, Battle Pass Chapter 3. Wait, do we need the Battle Pass Chapter 3 in order to progress when the new module comes out? What the fuck are those names? What names? What names? Huh? Oh, you mean like cleanse mana? I don't know. Oh, patch notes? What names?
Because the Ravenloft mechanics?
All those powers. Oh. Yeah, just in case you didn't know, you know? Now you know what they're called. I mean, if you looked at your combat log, you would see all these names. Battle Pass 3 not needed for new mod. Oh, okay. Asher said no, but I saw the leg mount, so I figured why not? It's a better grind than gear grind in New World. So what you're saying, Haster, is you're getting tired of New World and you're considering making a comeback to Neverwinter? So we're going to see more of the slurps? Nice. And I'm sure Lord Willow can hook you up with a bit of wealth and you should be sorted. You guys didn't respond much. I guess no one has an opinion on if Ravenloft was really that bad. Pre these changes, non-RC version. Aside from
I loved it the way it was. It was fine, really.
right?
Like, things didn't hurt that much. It was just RC that we were struggling.
Never liked it. I never struggled. Even like when I did it as like a beginner player and we weren't OP. You seem to be going through a lot of back and forth changes currently. Yeah, I understand it from like the Reaper's challenge point of view. The scaling made it a whole lot worse. But regular version, I've never really noticed any issues with it. But maybe it'll make people run it more. It's cool, and we can farm for the weapons.
Yes, I want those too.
I never left Neverwinter as a player. I never gave away anything. I've always said if it was fun, I would play no matter the game. Neverwinter was not fun. The new mod looks like it might be. Well, I hope so. I really hope so, because we need a lot more stuff to do, and I hope it's not just going to be the same grind. I've purposely like avoided as much as I possibly can regarding the new mod. So when I go in, most of it will be blind. Unfortunately, I couldn't pry away my eyes from people DM me and talking about the new mod in chat. So yeah, some things I know, but I mean at least storyline, areas, stuff like that. I want to be able to go in there and it's like, wow, the new experience. This is so cool, you know, kind of that like new experience and not like I've seen it hundreds of times because, you know, back and forth in preview. So hoping that will give me some new life into the game. And I hope I get to take it all in because Sharondar is beautiful. I did that with Sharondar and oh, it was stunning. I enjoyed that. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. We'll probably get it. Wonder when we're going to get it. Beginning of the year? Sometime in January? I don't think we have a release date yet, do we? For Mod 22. I don't see them doing it at all this year. Like, it's too close to holidays. People are going to be going away. There's no way it would have Skeleton Crew. So, sometime next year when everyone's back. I'm guessing mid-Jan. Maybe early March. So, until then, we have a bit of prep to do. I'm going to be a little bit salty if the enchants are removed from the trade bar store without any mention in the patch notes. I really want to believe that Cryptic makes changes like that. They'll state so in an upcoming patch note, like they did for bondings. So fingers crossed, it's still there. I'll probably grab like half of the trade bar's worth. If not, then maybe there's a good reason. I'll leave it to fate, and maybe there'll be something even better in the trade bar store to exchange. First month of next year, Corpse? Yeah. Well, that's good. We can like finish up some hardcore World of Stars. Get some gear. Get some transmutes. Inventory is cleaned. Maybe move some things around. Basically just prep work for the new mod. Hastor, yeah, that's a good approach. I've reevaluated and feel that the best way to play games is in a Zen state. For a moment when you said Zen, I was like, you're talking about the Zen story? See, the best way to play Neverwinter is if you bring your credit card out and you just pay for convenience. Honestly, like, no jokes. Ever since I started doing that, the game ended up being a lot more fun. It's annoying, but we have to accept that as a free-to-play game, the business model revolves around a lot of grind, and the grind is not the usual grind that you'll see in other games. Like, I love grind. Don't get me wrong. I fucking love grind. I've played maybe 20,000 hours of Diablo 2. I love my grind. But the grind that Neverwinter has is the grind that makes you want to fucking pull your teeth out. And, you know, for me, if I can and it's an option, I'd rather just pay a couple bucks and, you know, do things that are fun than have to do that grind. So when you said Zen, Hasta, I was just like, you fucking right, you know, pay a bit of bucks. It will keep you feeling a whole lot happier. New World was not fun for the last month, but they have just added a Winterfest and I'll be trying that out. Okay, well, I hope whatever you're doing ends up being fun. And I hope things are going well with your mom. So have you in my thoughts. Corpse, man, I'll give you a spoiler. They are gone from the trade bar store. They're gone from the trade bar store in preview, yes. That I know. But that would be when the new mod comes out, right? Surely it wouldn't be out with Ravenloft patch, a updated tutorial, and calendar, and some doggos being more visible. Like, nowhere in this patch note would that make sense to remove it from the trade bar store. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And you guys can feel free to ping me. Be the first to tell me, haha, it's gone. Rub it in while I'm at the mall trying to find some curtains. Yeah, so fingers crossed. Did I see no worries posts on rank 5s? No. Like I said, I've been avoiding everything as much as I can, but since enchantments was spoiled for me already, and I sat down with Wilbur, and we looked at the pros and cons and how much has really changed. He's done the maths. Guy's a legend. DPS is in the worst case scenario will be almost even in terms of capability as where they were once the exchanges go through. And in fact, in certain cases with certain combinations, which I'm not going to spoil, that's up for him to share, you'll be even better than where you were. So the changes aren't a bad thing. I think a lot of people were panicking because they didn't understand the changes. But that's one thing I do know and I'm confident about. And all I can say is I'm excited for the slot system. I know I spoke about it several times. I know I suggested it. And I'm so happy to see it like coming in. Because it means that we have less annoying... Like that's the other grind. It's a part of a grind. When you wanted to change things around, you had to go and unequip things. And the gold sync was there, cool, but, you know, it was annoying to have to switch your gear. And then when you had one hunt piece, but you wanted a different overload or not run an overload because for specific content you don't want to waste your overload, you had to keep going and switching it back and forth. Now you have, you know, a tab that's dedicated to all of that. It's beautiful. That alone will probably make it one of my most favorite mods based on quality of life. I don't know what else we're getting, but that alone, like, I'm so excited. Now all I want is a fashion loadout changer, like how we could change loadouts. I want to see a fashion loadout. I want to have multiple loadouts so that, you know, depending on how I'm feeling in that moment, I could have a different piece of fashion. Or maybe, you know, it's a festive season and I could put on my Santa garb. Now I have to go and, you know, change my stuff. But thankfully, I maxed out my loadouts. I have 10 loadouts now, so I'm just gonna, I guess, use a loadout for fashion. Esther, I meant Zen. Yeah, I know exactly what you meant by Zen. I just found it funny that our currency is named Zen. It brings you peace of mind, right? The irony, right? That's why I found it funny. Harune, I get my math from Decore. Oh, yeah, of course. Corb, same. I only made a build for exchange without binding my enchants. Nice. Yeah, and that's why you guys have preview. You can go peace of mind. If you guys didn't know, by the way, you can copy your characters from live to preview. There are YouTube videos. I mean, Cryptic Devs themselves made a video on it. Just search copy character from live to preview, Neverwinter. You'll find the result. It allows you to take your live character as is onto the preview server where you can get a lot of resources at your disposal for free. You can chop and change things without fear of it affecting your live character. It's a good way to kind of be prepared for the upcoming changes. I'm personally not doing that because, like I said, I want to be pleasantly surprised, and I find it more authentic doing things as they happen versus like, having everything calculated. It takes away from the fun, and I guess I'm used to that kind of concept. What are they calling in games now? Roguelite? Is it roguelite? Roguelite games where you basically kind of forced to a decision that you make and you can't just chop and change. Diablo was very much like that. Once you made your build, that was it. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna just base everything off of the information that I have at my disposal, the knowledge that I have of the game, and hope for the best. And if there's movement speed, I'm maxing that shit out. Because, yeah, gotta go fast. That's one of my builds that I want.
Always.
Fashion.
Fashion loadouts.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Cave Dog, DPS, tank damage. DPS equal to tank damage? You mean, what does that mean? The DPSs will do as much damage as the tank? As in, they'll do less damage? Or the tank will end up doing as much damage as the DPS? Lindren, I want to see search bar and inventory back. Yes, and for companions. I never realized how terrible of an idea it would be chasing down collections until I realized, oh, I got to find this companion in like over 100 companions that I have. At least there's a favorites bar, I guess. So there's that. Same for mounts too. Oh my god. Corbs, you want the weapon illusions to work? Well, at least that's not game breaking, right? It's just fashion, and they can address that at any point, and hopefully they do for launch. DPS will have like 1 mil HP. Oh, but then why did Cave Dog say tank damage? As in, be able to take the tank damage? Well, I've already been able to do that now. On my DPS build, like just full on max DPS, I'm running over 800k HP. On my tank build, on my DPS, by the way, 90% awareness. Almost, I think we hit over 1 mil HP if someone's running buffs in the group and VIP. I don't know if Dustpot, yeah, he's seen my tank DPS build. It was crazy. It allows me to do fun things. Could take a couple of pretty nasty hits. Lindren?
Actually a tank.
But tell me, how hard is it to add search bar code-wise? The problem is most of it's probably monolithic code. So making those changes, I'm going to guess here. I haven't seen their code base, so I can't comment. A lot of people think that they're experts on these things, but yeah, I, for one, can't comment because I haven't seen the code base. But if it's not modular, it will be very hard because you need to plug into everything else, not to mention the API calls that will be needed to search through, filter, adding the UI to work with that. It could be very complex. Now, if it was modular, then it's like a plugin. Create it, test it. It's, separated logic. So all you got to make sure is that logic works, and then you just plug it in. And then there's the cost of how much time it will take for them to implement that. Dev time that needs to be allocated. And whether or not it's beneficial to the game, to the company, for the community. There are a lot more pressing matters. Like, honestly, it would be nice. What I think they should do is spend some time, put some time, like maybe a quarter of the year, that just goes to quality of life updates. Do it once a year, QOL, get that shit out. That's honestly what I think would be great, because then we know what we're getting, and we have 3 parts of the 4 of the season, with content, and then 1 part is left for quality of life. Because there are a lot of quality of life updates that will be nice, but it's not critical. Do we need it? No. Would we like it? Yes. I personally would like to see more content in the game. So any extra dev time spent on things like that would probably end up being a waste, because it would help for all of like a minute, and then you'd be sitting there being like, where content? Where content? Must be hard to ask Epic Games. Wait, why, Mordecai? It's a house of cards. Metastar says, yeah. About time to add it. Haruna says, what do you mean, Mano? Just search item name. Look, the functionality is there. You see it in the auction house. Although, I have to ask you guys, you ever have that issue where you search for an item on the auction house and nothing appears and you got to close the auction house and open up again?
Always.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. So are you sure you want that added? Just now, whoops, your inventory got deleted. Oh, that item you searched for? Oh, shit, sorry. On. Cryptic 2022, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Dead Farm. Or does anyone have a time for the AMA? Let's see. I'm sure they posted it in the social feed. AMA tomorrow, December 16th, 11 a.m. PT. 11 a.m. PT. Fuck. What is that? Okay, that's like 9 p.m. my time. 9 p.m. my time. So that is in like I'll give you guys a time. 3 hours and 23 minutes from now. So you guys got 3 hours 23 minutes before AMA. So if you guys don't know what Reddit is, just in Google put Neverwinter Reddit. You'll see the first one should be here. I'll give you a link as well. They're gonna have an AMA thread. It'll probably end up being pinned over here. The hell's going on? Go away. It will be a pinned message. It'll be a pinned like thing over here. At least that's what they did the last time. So I'm just going based off of that, and it will just be a thread. You just pop into the thread. You just put down your comments. You'll need to have an account, so maybe do that ahead of time. Go create a Reddit account if you don't have one. And it's kind of like a forum. If you're old school, it's like forums back in the day. You just put a comment in, post, and if you're lucky, a dev will see your comment and respond. What I do recommend for you guys as a community is if you see someone's comment and you really like it and you want to know the answer to that comment, go ahead and hit the plus up icon. I don't know why there's fucking teddy bears or whatever this shit is here. Is that boo? I guess boo. Hit the boo. I mean, yeah. Hit the one to the left, up. The higher the count, the higher it will show in the comments. And unless devs are like screening through everything, they might be attracted to the first thing that appears. And it's a good way for you guys to show the devs what you're interested in. So let's see if we can find a good example of that. If we go to top and we go filter it by this month, and we filter through all the fucking meme posts. Like honestly, memes should just be banned off this Reddit. That's like 90% of what we have is memes. I want to see actual like information. So I guess here someone posted this this meme of a video, and then if you base it off of comments, you can automatically see here this person has 14 upvotes, whereas you can see how many comments you have. Do you see how things get lost based on how many upvotes they have? So that's how Reddit works, based off of the upvotes. So just upvote what you like, otherwise it's going to get lost in the void of posts, because there will be hundreds of posts no doubt on this AMA. The Reddit approach deserves a meme approach. Most game can handle a dev stream. Oh man. We're in the same time zone? Yeah. Can you believe that, Haruna? Wait, where in the world are you again? Alright. See, this is Reddit in a nutshell. You don't even need to watch the video. You just read the top comment and it will probably summarize for you. So a summary for returning to Neverwinter: buy a Forge Hammer, a Holy Vorpal, bunch of bags, and a Metallic Dragonborn. Was this some kind of joke or sarcasm that went over my head? I'm assuming that was what was said in this this video. Just because he doesn't know what's BIS anymore doesn't mean he's wrong. So you guys telling me that Forge Hammer, Holy Vorpal, a bunch of Mythic Bags, and Metallic Dragonborn is not BIS? Do we not use Holy Vorpal anymore? I mean, Mythic Bags means you can hold more items, right? For your farming. Metallic Dragonborn, because who doesn't want that extra bit of stats? I don't know what you're going to do with a Forge Hammer though. Maybe crafting, so you can fill your bag so you can make more monies. Holy Vorpal has me completely lost though. Maybe it just looks cool. But yeah. So Looney with his mount collection. Growing. Wish there was a way to filter out memes. I'm curious what people say. Spoilers! Void puddle problem. Uh-huh. Tails artifacts back in Zen Store and winter gifts posts. There you go. See? For those of you who don't have the Tails artifacts, again, it's actually pretty good. If you pick up Envenomed, the AP gain's amazing. Especially on a healer who's just running random dungeons. But what do you think of this art, Millie? Looks like
nice.
Looks like a rogue flipping you up, but I don't know, with the pirates tricorn. We got a tiefling over here.
Yeah.
I've no idea based on this what character they might be. Maybe they're a tank. Maybe like a pally fighter. This one, this armor. This looks like rogue armor right here.
Yeah.
That's like the rogue, the low level rogue armor.
The other one is ranger, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought initially, but I mean it's too dastardly. Like, why would a ranger flip you off? It seems more like what something a rogue would do, but you never know. Corbs, you saw Cryptic has shared some bard that does Christmas song? Yeah, this person, Tamale something. This one? Sugar Tamales. There you go. They've been doing songs. Pretty cool. Very creative. All Neverwinter needs now is NFTs. Let's mine. Guys, how do you feel about this? No more hunt gear. NFTs. Zen Store exclusive. Highest bidder wins. And then the rest of you can use your rigs to mine for shares. How do you feel? God, the memes. You'll lose brain cells. Actually insane mining for NFTs, right? That's your smile? Which one? All three? I feel like I switch between all of them. At least I don't like zap you off though, right? What's NFT? Google it. Google Stalker. Actually, I could show you guys. Stalker. Oh fuck, I'm not gonna abbreviate. So no, fuck IGN. No, I don't want IGN. No offense. If I see Kotaku, I'd rather read a Kotaku article. I like the format that they have. So basically, they're gonna release a bid for someone to be an NPC in the game. You just have to pay top dollar. And NFTs are non-fungible tokens. And wow, the burn are no longer relegated to the realm of underperforming Ubisoft games. Damn. You see why I like Kotaku? Damn. They ain't afraid to tell it like it is. One of the springs, okay, let us see. Blah, 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 blah. Uncancelled. Alright, come January, GSC will auction off the chance for one player. Imagine this, to have their face photogrammet. I can't even read that word. Grammetrically? Okay, so basically take a photo, many scans, 3D it, put you in the game so you lifelike. That's what you're going to get. Onto a non-player character in what the studio calls the first ever meta-human. It's unclear the extent to which you'll be able to interact with this NPC. Whether or not there will be a significant character in the narrative or just a one-off bit pod who shows up for the 2 seconds to say hi before immediately getting eaten by whatever this is. Damn, look at that. How good does that look? I honestly can't wait for Stalker. Love the games. Shadow of Chernobyl was my favorite. Upright guy. Makes sense, Cave Dog. So yeah, it's basically a way for you to use the blockchain. You guys have heard of Bitcoin, right? So you know more or less what that is. Using your computer to mine arbitrary calculations being performed, getting rewarded for doing those calculations. So now imagine you have items in a game and you'll be able to use your computer to mine towards getting a currency that you can use to spend. That's what it's essentially going to be. Honestly, I'd rather just play the game and get rewarded. I don't know, they're just trying to take a niche. They're trying to take something novel and turn it into something. I don't want my rig running constantly just so that I can earn something in the game. I guess it's another way of earning. People are just going to leave their rigs AFK. At that point, you might as well just be actually mining Bitcoin or something. If that's a real person, someone needs to glue his face. Doesn't this remind you of... I swear they took inspiration from Dying Light. What were they called again? The creatures in Dying Light. Volatile, right? Check this out. Dying Light, volatiles. Just check this. Tell me this doesn't look familiar. Let's find a good, like, reference match. Like terrifying. Is that a good image match? You see this? Guys? The fuck is going on here?
It looks so similar.
Someone should tell them. Is it just me? So yeah. Right, Haruna, it's like a meme at this point. Send some drop packets, by the way. Oh, nice. Oh, there you go. Alright, you know what? Those drop packets, you can show this to your ISP now, because that goes beyond your router. Send that to them. Tell them, okay, if my line's okay, why am I experiencing this? Cool. You have something to work with now. Check also the vampire from the last Blade movie. What was it called? That was the good Blade movie. I enjoyed that. Blade. Was it? Oh yeah, you're right. Damn. There's our dude right there. Yep, I can see it. Maybe they took the volatile idea from Blade. Or wherever this came from. The wide-ass mouth opening. Don't you see that in the Strigoi and what was that series called? Infected. Pretty cool. Old man. There was a series. But yeah, it reminds me of that on the Master. Wasn't there something in Resident Evil that did the same? Yeah, I guess it's like a trope at this point. The guy's a Romanian word? Yeah, well, the guy was Romanian. Can you believe it, Corpse? Alright, yeah, so you guys know what NFTs are, and... NFT helmet that is only available if you play the middling game for 600 hours. Wow. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Listen, I'll play the game if it was fun. Not bad. So... Huh. Okay. Blockchain tech might slowly kill us all. Yeah, because fuck. DM Market Digital Marketplace. Observers have rightfully noted the environmental impact of most blockchain technology. It's understandable. The amount of power draw. Oh my god. Please, no, stop with that. Stop. Just buy your stuff from the game. Keep the actual mining, the Bitcoin or whatever. Decentralize that, so you're not relying on banks or whatnot. Am I gonna play the Christmas update in Phasmo? Maybe. But I have big news for tomorrow, so if you guys are around, big news, big news. But I'm gonna head off because there'll be nothing else. I gotta head to the mall. It's been fun. I've enjoyed hanging out with you guys. Thank you for joining me. Is console down? You guys want to go watch Yama Yama Yama? Like one other person streaming Neverwinter right now, and it's a rerun. Can you believe this? I guess everyone is down. Give us a tease for tomorrow. Okay. Tease is you're gonna be alone. Is that a good tease? A cryptic tease for you. Have you seen the new MMO Fractured 2? No. A lot of games have been a ripoff of Diablo, PoE, whatever. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, sure. Tease me. Alone? Yeah. I'll talk about it tomorrow. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. Otherwise, where do we go? Let's see what friends are online. What game is related to Neverwinter? You think Knut is streaming? If I search for Knut, yo, should we raid Knut again for the memes? Knut actually recognizes us. Maybe we could get him to shout out the barbarian again. Kevin, hey Kevin, I can't figure, like, there's no one else, no one on friends, so we're gonna go raid. If you guys don't know who Knut is, he's basically this buff ass bodybuilder who games. Think about it. Great guy, pretty funny. So we're gonna go ahead and raid that. Hope you guys are ready for some epic content. So not Kevin then, no? Got bigger hands than Kevin. Alright guys, hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully things work out for you. Don't be too panicked about the changes coming ahead. Let things unfold as they do, and we'll come together as a community. Do whatever we need to do to keep things moving forward. I'm pretty excited. Hope you guys will find some excitement in something, be it content, be it the new quality of life. And let's see how the AMA goes. Make sure you get some good questions in there. It's going to be on the Reddit. Keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the usual stream. So, till then, much love to all of you. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you guys. And bye for now.
Bye.